I had never played a From Software title until Elden Ring, which is now one of my favorite games of all time. I needed more, so I gave myself a week to beat Dark Souls 1 as a brand new player going in completely blind. But it turns out my time with Elden Ring would be my greatest strength and my greatest weakness. I forgot about this. Do this. No. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. Great. The stakes have never been higher. No! And it all started with the opening cutscene, which gives way too much information, followed by not enough for the rest of the game. As is the Miyazaki way. Am I immersed? Yes. Am I confused? Yes. Am I ready to be fisted by the game that invented difficulty as we know it? Also, yes.
Furtive pygmy.
Furtive pygmy are two words that are just slightly above my pay grade. I don't know what either of those mean, you know what I mean? I guess I'll wait until I'm in the open world. Wait, there is no open world. This isn't Elden Ring. It's linear.
And then it was time for the tutorial boss. Remember Ursula from The Little Mermaid? This is her now. And she'd like to sit on your face with or without your consent.
Why am I doing no damage? Am I missing something here? This sword is bad. Interesting. If I'd have known the run back was going to be this big, I would have tried harder. Don't I spawn at the bonfire? Oh, did I not rest at the bonfire? Oh my God, it's like Elden Ring. You touch the grace and then you rest at the grace. Okay, 3 damage is big. What am I missing here?
Naturally, I was missing something because 3 damage per hit is not enough. It's possible, don't get me wrong, but so is pissing through a stapled urethra. What I want is something reasonable. So it was time to find an actual weapon and get acquainted with the rest of this game's controls.
I was missing something. A heater shield. Don't care about that. Miss me with that.
Little did I know, I just made a deeply unserious error ignoring that shield. I will pay the price for this.
Okay, that's on me. Oh my God, what the follow-up? What the follow-up? Why is this guy insane? Oh, you can kick with left plus right bumper. Do it at the same time. Oh, what? That is unhinged.
Outside of the graphics, the jump attack mechanic is the most outdated aspect of this game to me. Having to tap forward and R2 at the same time is too clunky for my soft, modernized gamer brain. Give me a dedicated button or nothing at all. It's gonna take me a while to get comfortable with this.
Oh, hello.
Oh, Garrett, that's my butthole. Oh, you naughty dog.
Dude, what in the Giga move? W attack. Humanity. That is a labia, if ever I've seen one. Good job. Okay, thanks. I wish my dad would say that literally once in my entire life. Alas, it has never happened. That's okay. It's hard to form a sentence like that that's even slightly positive.
With the tutorial over, it was time to head to Firelink Shrine. Now, I thought this would be your typical one and done rando starting area, but it turned out to be a magnificent, quintessential part of this game. I'll talk more about this soon. In the meantime, I speak to the guy sitting nearby and he tells me my current goal is to ring the 2 bells, one up top and one down below.
Okay, I feel sick.
You must be a new...
No animated mouth whatsoever. This is pre-mouths technology. Mouths were actually invented the year after this game came out. Also, I hate that the camera is moving of its own accord. I think I have the setting auto wall recovery. I don't want to have to fight the camera.
Yeah, that was very naive of me to think I could change a setting and fix my issues. I found that a lot of the time in Dark Souls 1, the camera is actively working against you. I knew this game was hard, but making the camera itself an enemy is both brave and stunning.
Oh. No, you're fine, Erebus. You're totally fine. Oh my God, they chased me. They chased me. They chased me. For some reason, I thought they would give up, but they did not give up. I'm trying to do like a jumping... Yes, that's what we... Oh, it's a bit of a walking and sword swinging simulator, if you really think about it. That's kind of mostly what this game is. I literally thought this was a big drop down, and it was flat ground.
So it turns out a game called Dark Souls legitimately has some darkness-based mechanics. I both loved and hated this, but we'll get there when we get there. Another staple in the Soulsborne games are these glowy walls which separate areas, and it wasn't long before I stumbled through my first one.
I'm gonna go in hurt and just hope for the best and just pray for me. Here we go. Why was there white light there? I've never seen like a fog wall not take you into a boss room. Unless I'm currently in a boss room, but I doubt it. Oh, my globule. My peen just receded into my anus for a second there. These guys come in so hard too. Wait, I just jumped. Oh, how do I jump? I wish I knew. Is it this? Oh, it's that. Okay, you can jump. Black firebomb. I don't see color, but that's fine. This game is old. Hang on. Why can't I jump? What am I doing? Wait, I did it before. Wait, what? But you have to be sprinting to jump? Is that true? Is that really true? All right, whatever. It's so inconsistent and weird and janky. What can you do?
Yeah, Day One Jez does not understand jump yet. In my defense, there was no tutorial message explaining how to do it. Even if you go into keybinds, it's just listed as press circle, the same button for sprint. What the game doesn't tell you is that while running, you have to release circle briefly, then tap it again to jump. Maybe the most unintuitive combo in all of gaming, but all good. Also, I keep getting lost here.
A lot of gamers up right now. Where am I going here, dude? I don't see a path forward. Okay, well, so hard to see, like, what's real. None of them can figure this out. Bye. Oh, no. Oh, I don't want to go back up. I literally don't want to go back up. Oh, please. I can't jump. What is it? There's nothing here. My guy, this corridor is insane. Is this breakable? No, it's not. That's bad. Okay, well, I hate everything about this. Just kill me. I'd actually prefer to be dead. Never going that corridor again.
In the moment, I got rage baited by dead ends and kept getting trapped in corridors, trying to race past everyone. In hindsight, I think this is very funny and superb map design. I do continue to get lost though, which is annoying because it's entirely my fault. Ugh.
I thought I was going up, but I couldn't find the way. And that makes me mad. All right, let's not get tilted. Let's just think about this. Surely you can keep going up. Where have I not gone?
In Elden Ring, if you ever feel stuck, step bro, you almost always have somewhere else you can go in the open world. But in Dark Souls, the Firelink Shrine hub is super dense and loops back on itself. The entire area is quite complex and intricate. The only downside of this is that sometimes there's a very specific path you need to take in order to progress. And if you can't find it and don't want to look things up, you better strap in for 3 to 5 business years of exploration. In hindsight, I've come to appreciate the beauty of its layout and structure, but Day One Jez has not. Please forgive his ignorance. He has a tight little sphincter.
Oh, I didn't try this door. Is this the door? Yes, good. No, that's bad. No, that's bad. Gold pine resin. Okay, I'm rich. I thought I could roll through that. This guy seems really mad. Oh, this guy seems crazy. I'm not even fighting this guy. That guy's him for real. Where bonfire? That's the question.
So in Elden Ring, the checkpoints called Sites of Grace are everywhere. They're like 500,000% more common than the bonfires in Dark Souls 1. As if that wasn't enough, Elden Ring even has like mini checkpoints called Stakes of Marika. Meanwhile, you could walk for 9 days across the Pacific Ocean in DS1 and maybe find a bonfire on the other side, as well as some natives. It also seems like the game is trying to actively hide the bonfires from you to minimize your chances of finding them. They're often tucked away in slightly annoying spots. Meanwhile, Elden Ring has large glowing arrows made of particles, all pointing to where the grace is. All this to say, I am struggling to find the next bonfire a lot of the time. This lack of checkpoints also adds a lot more traversal time after each death. And in the moment, this really frustrated me because I was still learning the game's rhythm. But looking back, this gives Dark Souls 1 a lot of tension that isn't present in Elden Ring. And I actually like that because when you finally find a bonfire, let me tell you, my penis has never been so erect.
What's shooting at me? Is there a Giga Boss here? Let me guess. There's a Oh, there's a Giga Boss. Oh. No, I'm good. I'm good on that. I don't know how to jump.
Eventually, I did find my way back up to the top of the tower, and that brought us to the actual first boss of the game, the Taurus Demon. He's a mega evolved furry little twink and a steroid abusing hot boy. This was gonna be good.
Hi, it's me Segway Jez, and when God created the heavens, he also made a tool so powerful it took us billions of years to recreate. A tool so dynamic, it's a window into the next plane of existence. That tool is the Lawnmower 5 White Hot Edition. Merely turning it on makes time itself purr like a kitten. After using it, every decision you make is pre-approved by Destiny's own signature. Trimming my beard with this has made my jawline so sharp, I had to register it as a concealed weapon. If you're not careful, grooming with Manscaped will turn you into a mythical hero worshipped by the masses, and you might not be ready for that. This trimmer is so precise, it makes professional barbers weep with envy. Hey, using Manscaped has woven charisma and magnetism into my very silhouette, and now I offer this gift to you. Get 15% off the special edition Lawnmower 5 in White Hot with promo code Jazz15 at manscaped.com. Sponsored by Manscaped and the hottest man alive.
Okay, can't wait to get killed. Okay, well, I dodged and we all saw it, so that's fine. He's stepped on me. He didn't even do an attack.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but when I played Elden Ring, I don't ever remember getting hurt by the boss's walking animations, especially just a medium-sized boss like this. If they did a stomp, of course, crush my balls. But a casual walk, that's abhorrent, and I'm here for it.
Oh, that's why you have to take out those archers, because otherwise they're in the fight. Oh, he can step on you, I forgot. Kind of an insane mechanic. Try a plunging attack. I'm gonna plunge my clunge. Oh, that worked, huh? I feel like this is bad. Okay, noted.
So you can play it straight and try to actually fight the Taurus demon, or you can unblock your filthy toilet and plunge him to death, which makes it more simple. The game is still easing you into the boss fights, which is a design choice I like.
That guy comes out aggressive. Doesn't attack, but he just wants you to know that he's there and he might attack. Summon this bitch. First try, part 3. Now it's all about execution, which is fine because I'm a born executor, like the Pokemon. Oh, it's probably too close here. Oh, just go, just go, just go, just go. You live these, you live these. You've never failed here. First try, part 4. Imagine this game remastered with actual textures that weren't made in MS Paint.
I stand by this. If Skyrim can do 12 remasters, Dark Souls Remastered can do a remaster. I want to see it in all its ultra realism glory. Look, there is something cool about the retro 240p aesthetic that's part of the charm. But seeing this in Unreal Engine 5 would be sick, even though it would only run at 12 frames per second. Anyway, after the boss fight, I now had several thousand souls. And that's good. That's a lot right now. But I didn't know where the next bonfire was, and that's hyper bad.
I'm currently rich and up, but the market could tank at any moment. And if it does, I'm gonna wish I sold. Is that a bonfire on the other side of all these enemies? Oh, my effing Kring. Oh, why would you do that? And why are you even here? I just killed the boss and I would like one bonfire. All right, I'm just gonna run forward and just hope that guy doesn't kill me. I feel like my chances are good. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. There's gonna be a bonfire right around the corner. Okay.
Had to do it for science, I guess.
I am so far back. Do I just end the playthrough here? Oh, I've got 5 flasks. Okay, sick. Okay. So you have like a default amount, I take it. I've respawned with 5. So that must be, interesting.
So when I first rested at Firelink Shrine, I had 10 flasks, but other times I only had 5. I actually never figured out why or what this mechanic was in my playthrough. In Elden Ring, you find items that unlock more flasks. In Dark Souls, it's different. It turns out if there's a firekeeper near a bonfire, you get bonus flasks when you rest there. Or you can spend an item called Humanity to permanently kindle a bonfire, which also gives bonus flasks. But the game never directly tells you about this extremely helpful mechanic, because F you, that's why. You would have to rest at a bonfire, see that it says kindle, try that, see that it says you need humanity, go into your items and use humanity, then come back and try kindling again. Now that I say those steps out loud, it's actually pretty logical, but I never connected those dots at the time. Look, we've all made mistakes, okay? You're just jealous, my brain's smaller than yours.
Why is there more enemies and yet no bonfire? Oh, if there's no bonfire, I'm gonna be so tilted. Did I go this way yet? Oh, this is that ladder from earlier. I knew that ladder came down.
And this was me finding my first shortcut in Dark Souls 1. Nothing but dopamine straight to my thighs. It's just a shame I missed it earlier and got killed by the dragon, almost losing my 3,000 souls forever, but that is my own fault for panicking and rushing the exploration.
I don't want to get hit by the... Okay, I'm poisoned. Can I pet that dog? Oh, my cringe. Oh, he did so much damage. I got stuck. Wow.
And then I remembered I had a kick move when I saw this guy standing right by the ledge. So I started experimenting and accidentally found my new arch nemesis.
You come. Just lock on, please. Thank you. Please. The range is low. Yes, you can. That feels really good. I actually set a plan and then executed in that moment. That was crazy. Oh, I forgot they interrupt my heavy attack. No. Love and dad life. Love dad life. Dude, these rats go insane.
Finally, I get past the cancer rats and through the big gate. It was here I discovered a weapon that would change how I see combat entirely, when I eventually got around to equipping it.
That looked a lot worse than it ended up being. That's me with literally any task that I procrastinate. Big shield for a big puss, actually. Oh, he interrupted me. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, for such an old, goofy game, it is very intense. I am quite on edge. No, I rolled into the wall. I meant to roll back. I hate it. All I do is take damage from every single enemy that I fight. That's who I am. The range! That was the biggest leap I've ever seen. These guys actually go sick on you. No! I tried to roll. Why am I stuck? Oh, and now I'm out here. I'm fully out here. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, that's like a boss from the Elden Ring DLC. Okay, well, good thing I've got so much health to spare. That makes this part a lot less stressful. Yeah, I don't know where to go. I truly don't. That's fine. I needed a reset. I needed an emotional reset on that. It's called third person, bitch. Check your corners. Okay, I missed my attack. My wrist hurts from using a controller. This is how little I use a controller. My wrist is genuinely hurting. Yeah, I'm kind of built diff. Is this a way? No, that's not a way. Okay, big hitbox. Big annoying hitbox. Oh, he has so much giga health. I just feel like... No, I rolled into him accidentally.
So in Elden Ring, almost always, the biggest challenges are the bosses. In Dark Souls 1, it's kind of the opposite, at least for me. The minor enemies were just ripping my dick, mostly because of the linear paths and long gaps between bonfires. And to prove that point, here's me going to war against the sewer rats for an embarrassing length of time. Get them out of the game though.
But the problem is... Oh no, I didn't mean to kick. This is the goofiest game I've ever played. Remy really let himself go when the restaurant business didn't work out. Is that a Ratatouille? Hi, it's me, Ratatouille. You might remember me from the Rat movie. I was the rat. I feel like I never got stuck in Elden Ring like this. This is just a whole different beast, this game. Okay, can you just stop being annoying? Just quickly. Come. Yes, come quickly. Good. No, and then you go back weirdly. Why do you weirdly go back? Is your pathing just effed here? Thank you. Bye. Crazy lunge.
Why are these rats like the best enemy in the game?
I suppose Elden Ring is the poppy mainstream version. It's so true. It's like smoothed out all the edges. And Elden Ring was the gateway drug that got me, and I'm like, I think I like Souls-like games. I liked Elden Ring, and then I play this, and it's literally like slamming your nips in a vice. But if I'm trying to sprint behind him. Let's see, can I do that? Can I sprint behind? No, he's so wide. He's weirdly wide. Let me sprint behind you. Let's try. Literally can't. There we go.
A tactic I learned in Elden Ring is that getting behind enemies is usually quite effective. But for some reason, I was really struggling to do it in this game. And at this point, I couldn't understand why.
What? Why can this rando dreg heal? All right, it only took me 45 attempts. I'm back at the dog room. Wow, it really moves faster than you think. Oh, that staircase there. Okay. Well, it throws in a Sparta kick randomly. Well, dude, love the random Sparta kicks that I don't mean to do.
Obviously, me not being able to kick is a skill issue. And now I've got the opposite problem, where I accidentally kick like once a minute. This is God's punishment for complaining about the kick too much. I'm sure of it.
Okay, got hit. Cringe. Yeah. Oh, that's bad. No. Dude, look at that dodge. How do they do it? How? Why am I kicking? Can I rebind that? Surely not. Surely it won't let me rebind kick because I am accidentally kicking half the time and it's infuriating. Can I? Key settings? It's not a dedicated button. Oh my God, this game really is a billion years old. Oh, it's bad. You're just standing in the doorway. You shouldn't be allowed to do that.
As we were wrapping up day one, I gave my raw, unfiltered thoughts about the game. It's not pretty, but we'll talk more about it after.
There's something about Elden Ring that just, when you're just like traversing the world, it feels good to play. And I enjoy just like fighting random dinkers and whatever. It could be the jump attacks. This does not feel good to play. It just feels clunky. And I guess that's part of the charm is like it's so clunky and hard, but it doesn't feel good.
Okay, looking back, I can see everything that was causing friction on day one, and I want to quickly mention it here. Problem number one, I'm medium rolling. This is another thing I learned from Elden Ring that doesn't translate. Medium rolling is great there, while here it's feminine and bad. Number two, I do not like my sword, mostly because of its low range. cringe. I need to try something else ASAP. 3, I'm not used to the controls. The kick is getting me killed 50% of the time. I also don't really know how to jump yet, which is a real sentence I just had to say out loud. 4, I'm sleeping on shields. 5, I haven't mastered circle strafe. And 6, I'm doing too many heavy and jump attacks. This was something I loved doing in Elden Ring, but for whatever reason here, it feels slower and less effective, especially against the faster minor enemies where I'm often getting staggered. The first thing I did on day 2 was equip the halberd, because for whatever reason, the sword just wasn't for me. Right away, I realized the halberd has 2 things going for it. Firstly, it's long, and secondly, it does a big poke, neither of which I can say about my penis. But while practicing on these 2 dinkers outside the parish, I'm reminded I still have a lot to learn. It's fine though, because next time I just run past. Wow, this game is so easy. Well, if it isn't Fatboy Giga Knight guarding a Firekeeper soul, whatever that is. I take that soul to go though, because I have 9 enemies still chasing me. I quickly find a locked gate, probably not important, but then this Caped Crusader gets the intercept kill of his life. In hindsight, I was too optimistic to think I could just roll through him in what's basically a shoulder-width corridor. Next time, I fight my way in via the front door, because that's what a true alpha would do. I go back to the locked gate to check it out more thoroughly, and this is where my brain truly melts. This entire time, I've been venturing further and further, higher and higher away from Firelink Shrine. That was just a rando starting zone after all. But as I stepped off the elevator, I realized I'd come full circle. In all that progress, I'd end up right where I started. If I was paying more attention, I probably could have seen this coming, but it really does feel like a magician pulled a rabbit from my taint here. It's rare to have a moment of surprise and delight just from a map's layout. And for a game to have done something this cool 14 years ago is truly impressive. That may as well be 14 million years in game years. Said the word years twice there. Sometimes a script can't be fixed. Now that I've got an elevator straight back to the parish, it's time to kill the Fatboy Giga Knight for real. On attempt 1, I try to roll all of his attacks. Yeah, it turns out big boy swing arm fast. On attempt 2, I successfully dodged through 1 out of roughly 10 attacks, which is pretty cool. I do get stuck on a pillar and then turbo smushed into a puddle of diarrhea. So that was nice. By attempt 3, I'm tilted. What can I say? I have a short fuse. Things aren't looking good. I do get a few hits in, but due to blind rage and arrogance reasons, I heal way too close, which gets me flattened into a 2D object.
Bitch.
On attempt 4, I have a sudden realization. His stick short, my stick long. So I try standing slightly further back, and wouldn't you know, this instantly trivialized the fight. He has no way to close the gap, and I'm an agile little gooner. I hang back, then run in for a poke intermittently, and he doesn't hit me once. It's crazy how a minor tweak in strategy can change everything in these kind of games. I think I'm ready to be the CEO of Dark Souls. Anyway, I know that the Pitchfork Wizard is upstairs, and I'm feeling cute and fertile after that victory. So I make my way up, ready to cause some trouble. I can see that the room is filled with homeless people, which is fine, so I run in to aggro them and run out no problem.
Okay, that's on me.
For no reason in particular, I abandon exploring in that direction and make my way along this path opposite the parish. This led me to a very important bonfire that I had no idea I was so close to this whole time, because right below that bonfire is Santa's little workshop. And let me tell you, Santa's on TRT now, and the elves have all gone hollow. This guy is a blacksmith, and I knew the importance of upgrading weapons from Elden Ring, so this is huge. I'm quite cash poor though, so I head downstairs and figure I can probably kill this demon amputee. How hard can it be? I killed the Fatboy Giga Knight, and this pebble doesn't have a head or a leg or a genital, as best I can tell. And I looked closely.
You are ugly, you are disgusting, I'm gonna kill you, give me $200.
He jumps really far for a guy with one leg, I'll tell you that. The next life, I just run past him to assert my mobility and make my way into the Darkroot Gardens. Eventually, after going through a gas wall, I find a big knight who's resting. Oh. Are you tired? Well, F you, I'm killing this guy. How strong can he be, I thought. And it turns out not that strong, because he couldn't even hit me until he cast this weird spell.
What? What in the puss move?
Locking me out of dodging is so diabolical. Only a true sociopath puts that in the game. I'm impressed. Then over the next few hours, I make 2 giant changes to my build. The first is I unequip all my armor to try light rolling. And immediately this makes so much more sense. Medium rolling in Dark Souls 1 feels almost like heavy rolling in Elden Ring. I couldn't believe how much better the light roll felt. Second, I found a stamina regen shield at the bottom of the Darkroot Gardens. Now I can't comment on the effectiveness of shields in Elden Ring because I never used one. It seemed like a rather puss boy playstyle that I couldn't support as a vigorous gaming athlete. However, it turns out in Dark Souls 1, shield strafing behind enemies solves maybe 70% of the combat. Look at me dominating this halberd wielding Black Knight later in the day. The strategy is block, circle strafe, backstab. I rinse and repeat this 6 times in a row, and he only chips like 1% of my health away. This is a strong enemy, and I'm still low level. Yet for some reason, even his heavy attacks can't break through. Shields are insane, I guess. At this point, it was Keanu time, because I was beginning to believe. He did also drop me a Black Knight Halberd, which only has a 20% chance to drop, and he doesn't respawn. So if you don't get it, you're effed until basically the end of the game if you want to farm it. Considering I had already fallen in love with my current Halberd, I felt good about this. But because of the 32 strength requirement, I couldn't equip it for now. Later, I head back up to take on the greatsword wielding Black Knight at the top of this small tower. The old circle strafe does the trick once again, and wouldn't you know, he also drops his greatsword for me. Another 20% home run. Is it just me, or is gambling actually so easy? While dicking around on the rooftops, I accidentally rolled my way onto a hidden staircase that was blocked by some crates. This led to a creepy vendor, and it was another moment where the map showed me a small hidden part of itself, and that felt good. It was time to get revenge on the big metal dog though, because I felt unstoppable. And this time, when I dropped down, I wasn't trapped in there with him. He was trapped in there with me. I don't know what it was specifically. Maybe I was just finally starting to understand the combat and pacing of DS1, but this piece of bacon couldn't land a single hit on me. I felt untouchable and was actually having the time of my life. I think I finally got it. I was finally starting to get Dark Souls, and I couldn't wait to see what else this game had to offer.
To start day 3, I go back to deal with the wizard and his minions. Is this a sloppy back and forth? Yes. Did I almost die because I put my shield down at the wrong moment? Yes. But am I still able to emerge victorious? Also yes. Jez 1, Harry Potter 0. Then I climbed to the top of the parish and found my first boss room of the day, the Bell Gargoyle. This Angie rock chicken has an axe in his hand, an axe on his tail, and wants to convert you to Roman Catholicism. And yet none of that killed me, because when hitting him from behind, I accidentally stole his gargoyle tail axe. I got so distracted trying to dismiss this effing weapon propped off my screen. Literally, how do you get that off the screen? What is the button? The thing about this fight is that at a certain point, a second Gargo comes out. And that sounds scary on paper, except the game is still easing you into the difficulty by having the second one come out at half health. You'd think that'd make things simple, but they can still reach out across the universe to smack you at any time. Luckily for me, while running away in a tense moment, the almost dead gargoyle is the one that lands right next to me, and I'm able to get a quick kill. A weak point for these chickens is that once I'm outside of melee range, they don't really have a way to close the gap and get to me, so I'm never truly in danger. And while their fire attack looks scary, it's actually low range, pretty slow, and quite easy to punish. I'm able to kill the Gargies without much difficulty on my second attempt, which allows me to climb the tower and ring the first bell. Our next major goal is to find the bell down under, and if I know anything, that means it's in Australia somewhere. On my way down past Firelink, I found this Golden Knight, and this next part is a bit cheeky, but I remember on day 1, someone in my chat told me when I find the Golden Knight to push him straight off the edge. So that's what I did. And it turns out that gives you an insanely good ring, which boosts HP, stamina, and equip load. And I didn't take this bad boy off for the rest of the playthrough. I head down the elevator and discover the New Londo Ruins. And right away, I find a locked door that I use the master key to open. This was the item I had chosen at the start of my playthrough. The door leads to the Valley of Drakes and ultimately Blighttown. What I didn't realize at the time is that you're not really meant to come here yet. You're supposed to actually come through this door from the other direction after conquering Blighttown way later in the playthrough. I had just done a sequence break. Hopefully I don't come to regret this. For the time being, I head back into New Londo Ruins, and this is where I come across one of my least favorite enemies in all of Dark Souls 1, the Ghosts. For reasons unknown to day 3 Jez, all my attacks go straight through. You can't touch these guys, but they can certainly touch you. Let me tell you, they aren't even slightly gentle. I explore the area a little bit whilst running for my life, and I stumble on another Firekeeper soul, which is huge. Thankfully, I'm able to evade the ghosts pretty much no problem.
It was at this point I decided I'm probably not ready for the ghost area and try my luck with the Valley of Drakes. It's not long before I find some unguarded, powerful items on the ground. Sweet, let me just pick these up. I am determined to kill this guy because no one kills me but me. And I quickly realize he has a very exploitable move where he vomits asbestos all over the ground. So he does a spew, I run in, get a hit, and run out. Rinse and repeat. I literally do this 15 times in a row and it gets the kill. This is what I like to call the Dark Souls way. Find something that works and abuse it until you genuinely feel bad about yourself. After I kill the dragon, I continue ahead through the valley. And this is where I ask myself, how many drakes can there really be in the Valley of Drakes? I had just killed a big dragon, so I was feeling good. Like, how strong could this little blue birdie be? It turns out so much stronger than the big dragon, it makes no sense. After hitting him and doing less than 1% of his health bar, I realized I made a big mistake. My new strategy was to run for my life and get the hell out of there. The only problem with that is that I went forward instead of going back. Look, between you and me, I had seen that there was an item on the bridge a little further ahead, and I wanted it because I possess biblical levels of greed. So I scoop it up, useless by the way, and see a ladder nearby. I think to myself, thank God, this will save me, and I start climbing, and on one hand, it did lead me to safety, and on the other hand, it was a dead end. So if you're a Dark Souls player, I know what you're thinking. Jez, it's fine. Just use a Homeward Bone here. It's an item in the game that lets you instantly teleport back to the last bonfire. And you're right, that would have worked, but Day 3 Jez didn't know what Homeward Bones were at this point, as he'd never used one. So instead, I head back down the ladder and pray to Miyazaki that I can get past the horde of angry drakes. And you're not gonna believe this, but it actually worked out pretty well. Even though I just dropped 4,500 souls, I chose to donate those to the Drake community as a gesture of goodwill. After I respawn, I go down the only other path in the Valley of Drakes, which leads me to Blighttown. This area is so notorious that even me, someone who has never played Dark Souls, has heard of this godforsaken place. And what I didn't realize at the time was that because of the sequence break, I had already skipped about a third of Blighttown, the whole upper area. On one hand, that definitely makes this area less challenging, and on the other hand, I was still fighting for my life. My current goal is to just get to the bottom, but I want to tip my hat to the grotesque enemy design in Blighttown because I've never seen anything so repulsive. Additionally, why is this bug's face on fire? I guess the moths really do be drawn to the flame. That's a little moth joke for you guys. Then I'm reminded of the most annoying enemy type in Elden Ring because they also have them here. The small flying enemy type, which can move anywhere while I'm stuck on this rickety chopstick art project made by my 1-year-old. Even in Elden Ring, where you can easily do jump attacks, flying enemies are still infuriating. So in this game, where doing a jump attack requires a longer setup, these flying enemies are just a cruel and unusual form of torture. There are also these demonic blow dart wielding Pinocchio abominations that spam you with poison from so far away, because of course there are. These guys forced me to turn back into the arms of the bugs. Luckily, there's only one of them, so taking it out was pretty straightforward. On attempt 2, I encounter a strange problem. In Dark Souls 1, the ragdolls of dead bodies can stick to you, the player, if you walk through them. And on one hand, I love this because it's hilarious. But on the other hand, it kind of ruins the immersion because it's so stupid and goofy looking. After finding the Crimson Armor set, I realize I've finally reached the ground, so I hop down to safety. For attempt 3, I find an exit to the nearby sewers and wonder, what happened in the evolutionary process to make these dogs spew fire? It's such a violent and hateful act. This is also where I found another Firekeeper soul, the last one I would find for a very long time. Whilst running for my life from some more flying bugs, I leap for what is obviously a safe moving platform. Well, if it isn't the Wheel of Misfortune. Feeling completely defeated by Blighttown and having no idea where to go next, I decided to just end the day there. At the start of day 4, I made a somewhat heretical decision. I switched to mouse and keyboard over controller. I know this is frowned upon in the Soulsborne community, so let me defend myself. 1, I was getting wrist pain on controller and I don't on mouse and keyboard. 2, you have instant 360-degree vision at all times with a mouse. And 3, it's so much more precise with mouse and keyboard that I almost never needed to lock on. Look, this is how I played most of Elden Ring, and if you've never tried it, I promise it's better than you think. Anyway, my goal today was the exact same. Get to the bottom of Blighttown at all costs. Unfortunately, I'd completely forgotten everything I learned yesterday. When they're in the sky like this, I don't know how to hit them because you can't jump. In Elden Ring, you just jump attack. I don't think it's possible to hit them. I'm not even kidding. Can I fall down here? Yes? No. Noted. Don't do it. Don't do it. Kind of feel like they both did it, even though I asked them not to. Can I get on that moving platform? What is this here? Nothing. I feel like I can get on that. Oh, it's bad. I don't see. Look at that. See those quick 180s? Oh, it's so bad.
I didn't turn left enough. New Londo ruins? More like New Pusso ruins. Am I right? Easiest effing area of my life. Okay, that looks like... Okay, looks like I just run and get on that. It looks like there's a gap there. It looks like I have to step. We love Blighttown, Smile. I'm giga into it. And by that, I mean literally delete this place from the game. Okay, I'm just gonna roll. Woo. Okay. No, please. I've made it to the bottom. And now there better be a bonfire somewhere down here. And it turns out this whole thing is poison. I don't like that the camera constantly... Oh, hello. Actual opening. Oh, baby. A triple. I'm playing with mouse and keyboard. Yes. And I'm telling you, with mouse and keyboard, this guy moves so much faster than I thought he would. Well, I'm just poisoned in here, I guess. I'm poisoned and there's 1,000 dinkers after me and I have 1 flask.
So we made it to the bottom of Blighttown after an excruciatingly goofy descent. And now it was time for one of the most infamous bosses in history. To this day, gamers around the world are wondering, what did Miyazaki mean by this?
Okay, giant spider, that makes sense. Should have seen that coming. What is with this slow pan on a naked woman? Why is there a Spidussy in this game? Okay, I've run out of health, so that's on me. Why is there a hot spider lady who's also naked? That's so unhinged, but also it's perfect character design. Okay, I don't know what to do when there's like lava here. Oh, it hurts so much and you can't roll through it. I attack. I'm sorry, did I get too greedy going for 1 light attack after I dodged successfully? Okay, didn't mean to kick there. All good. Why does it kick randomly? I hate these controls. The explosion is BS and we all know it. When you see the explosion, you should try to move. Noted. Oh, that's the explosion. Yes, okay. That's the explosion. We're learning. Gotcha, bitch. I don't like when I can't see. Oh, I probably could have got more light attacks in there. Didn't want to get greedy though. Back up. That's explosion, lol, is what I would have said. M1 for the win, baby. M1 all day. Easiest fight of my effing life. That being said, I did die probably 5 times. God, I look so effing withered. Can I get some moisturizer on that skin, please? Dude, look at the shading on that giant compared to everything else. That's wild. Isn't it crazy this came out before graphics were invented? Who's this? Isn't this the chick I just killed? What's going on in this room? Okay, well now I have to kill you, I think. Oh God, I forgot about these. I forgot about these. Do this. No. What? Now I have to walk all the way back down. Whatever happens, I have to make it. That's 20 grand I just dropped. If I die before getting that 20 grand back, the stream ends. All right, these guys have never hit me once, including this time. Suck my peen. I killed a nice NPC. Dude, I didn't know that that NPC was going to talk. It looks exactly like these other freaks over here. These guys don't talk. Okay, please be there. Please be there. Please be there. Please be there. Wait, so the NPC will be gone, right? Yeah, here's my money. Oh, thank God. All right, 20 grand. We're back. On day 1, I was applying my modern gamer lens to this game and it felt clunky and just unathletic and just counterintuitive and I was hating it. But now when you just acknowledge how the game wants you to play and slow down, it's a lot better. After climbing back up out of Blighttown, I make my way to the Dragon Bridge and try the basement key on a previously locked door. This leads me to the lower Undead Berg, which is apparently the area I was supposed to go before descending to Blighttown. Better late than never though, I suppose. The lower Undead Berg is a labyrinth of dangerous, narrow streets with an unusual boss room that I would soon come to hate. Oh, basement key. I do have the basement key. That's big. This is where I wanted to come. Oh, there's a guy there. I see you. There's a guy right there. Lol, dead, idiot. Is there a guy under here? Lol, dead, idiot. This is why I like the halberd. It's the reach on the poke. No, you're insane. You're insane. You're insane. You're insane. You're insane. I hit the wall. Please. Oh, I had it. Anything can happen no matter how strong you are. Let's go in full health and just live our best life. Here we go. Capra Demon. Okay. Okay. Insane damage. Insane damage. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm body blocked. No, please. I'm body blocked. Got squished in the corner. How do I not get stuck in the corner? That's where I'm at currently. Let's heal. I'm going to leave the souls and I'm just going to run straight through. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's actually nice. I'm going to strafe to the right. That didn't work. Strafing to the right was bad. Oh, I hit that. His reach. Oh, it's so hard. Please. Okay. Now I drink. Okay. That guy, that's an awkward fight, I'll say that. Maybe I should go talk to that Firelink guy and tell him that I did both bells, because he was being a real sassy bitch about it. He was like, oh, you'll never get the bells. And I was like, no, I probably will at some point. Oh, you do. Okay, you're beefy, you're beefy, you're beefy. That's what I wanted the whole time. The butcher. More like kombucha, because you just got slurped. What? No, please, not all my health. I can probably just run through. No. No, please. Used master key. Uh-oh. Did I be in here? Oh, bonfire. Just gonna run in and kill this guy. Just kidding. He's gonna run in and kill me. I thought I was him, but you're him. This guy's him. Oh, where is he? Did he fall? I think he fell. Lamal? Just kidding. I'm him. Just kidding. He's here. Listen, if I was on controller, could I do this? Instant 180. You have no idea how powerful I am with an instant 180. Nothing can surprise me ever. Wow, that was a little surprising. Those rats do so much more damage than I thought. I had them at threat level small rat. They're actually at threat level giga rat. Then it was time for the next boss battle. And between you and me, I am going to get tilted here. It's going to happen fast. Some would say too fast, but just bear with me. Is this a boss room? Let's find out. Wow. Just based on how big this guy is, I feel underleveled. God, look at all those teeth. That's too many teeth for me personally. What am I, dude, what am I attacking? Literally, what am I attacking? Okay, missed again. Oh, missed again. Big Jez. Okay. Probably should have looked up and timed it better. He's a really gapey boy, isn't he? Okay, there we go. Now I'm coming in. Should have rolled that. This is Dark Souls at its worst. Can I attack this leg? Wow, I can. Unbelievable. Okay, he's closing the gap. Tried to dodge. Bit slow, I guess. That has AoE, I think. At this stage, I don't know how to physically get to him to attack him. Stepped on me. Actually crushed my balls. I don't want to get stepped on. I'll do 4. Maybe greedy, not sure. God, the AoE is too big. I wish I could just hold the camera and just see out of my own camera without it like trying to turn a different way. Oh, what is this? What is this cringe? What is this cringe? I lived, bitch. Tail, dodge the tail, dodge the tail, dodge the tail. I'm too far away. F. Chat, everyone shut up and stay locked in, okay? Decently good song. Don't get greedy, Jez. We're within range here. I've never been more patient. I am going to go for a face hit, though. Oh, untouchable. Looking back at the Gaping Dragon, Day 4 Jez was being unfair. And that's because in Elden Ring, my least favorite bosses to fight were the dragons. Miss me with the dragon fights, hate everything about the dragons, and that's why emotionally I went from 0 to 100 against this boss. But yes, if you're going to try to hit the Gaping Dragon anywhere but his feet, you're going to have a bad time. Also, if you're going to complain about the camera being annoying, just unlock it, which is what I ended up doing, and it was fine. Because really, despite my unreasonable level of frustration, it did only take me a couple of attempts to kill this guy. And in hindsight, although I usually hate dragons, this guy was actually pretty cool. And I'm sorry they based your design off a fleshlight. God, this is what this game does. It just, you kill a boss, you're mega rich, and then you have no idea where to go or where the next bonfire is. After finding this weapon all the way back on day 2, I finally had enough strength to use the Black Knight Halberd. And according to my Twitch chat, this is one of the strongest weapons in the game. Here's me trying it out for the first time. How close am I? Oh, 32! Didn't mean to kick. Unbind that. Just strafe behind him, Jez. Really? Should have just used my shield. Insane dodge. Okay, well, I'm F now. Dark Souls moment. All right, here we go. I accidentally pressed the wrong button. I'm not going to lie. I've died to this guy more than any other enemy in the game. Much better. I eventually backtracked my way over to Sen's fortress. And who is Sen, I hear you asking? He's literally Satan, and he's gonna boil your piss and mutilate your holes. Welcome to day 1 of preschool, bitch. Sen's fortress. It's me, your dad. All right, well, those guys F me up bad. Well, I've already had to drink 2 flasks, so that's big. Listen, this is Dark Souls 1. I'm here to have a bad time. Go, go, go. Oh, it's so bad. I thought I could dodge roll through it. What's up, bitch? Lamau, you're dumb. Go, 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 go. No. It's so bad. I have no flasks and I'm at 1 health out of 1,000,000. What is this? This is just a random elevator. Let's see. Okay. What is this? Mission Impossible? And I thought this game couldn't get any worse after Blighttown. Miyazaki has really outdone himself with this one. I think I finally figured out who Sen is. I start day 5 with one goal. Getting through this godforsaken fortress while losing as little dignity as possible. I don't remember the controls, so pray for me here. He hit me through the pillar, you fat bitch. Forgot about the arrows. Okay, let me pick up my 0 souls. That's huge. Oh, there's another guy. Oh, that lunge was crazy. All right, here we go. Wow, that almost crazy. Okay, go. I'm gonna make it. No, I made a mistake. Oh, I'm alive. What the? I guess I should have expected that I would fall into a giant pit of snakes and lightning. The game's like, you totally survived. Congratulations. And then it's like, snake, lightning. What are you gonna do? Throw it at me? Okay. That was more. That was hypothetical. That was hypothetical. Oh, he's feeding the balls to the conveyor belt of balls. And this guy is throwing atomic bombs. I just feel like there's oh, my cringe. Oh, my cringe. I think we just have to bite the bullet and suck our own dicks on this. Okay, do not stop. Whatever you do, do not stop. We're just going to proceed like everything is fine because it is. Can I drop down? Oh. Am I stuck here? Fine. We are technically alive. So that's big for us. Oh, broken wall. Oh, ooh, woo, environmental storytelling. Oh. In a sea of pain and suffering, Miyazaki has smiled upon us with a bonfire near the rooftops. That being said, he did also make it as hard as physically possible to locate. This is a textbook example of the game not wanting you to find the bonfires because it thinks you're mid and you get no bitches. I'm gonna try and make this jump. Pray for me. Oh, actually, easiest jump in the game. Oh my god, I almost fell immediately off. Oh, shut up. Is there a blurrier texture in all the video games? Scientists are still doing science about it. Make it. What's up, bitch? It's me, your worst nightmare. I've come to eat your ass. Okay, he's actually rampaging so hard. Oh, he's sad. I kind of feel bad. This guy's given up here. He's like, to be honest, I can't throw that far. I actually kind of feel bad. He seemed like a really nice guy in the end. Then it was time for my next major boss fight. And I was about to learn that sometimes the biggest threat isn't the boss, but something else entirely. Ooh. All right, big boy. Okay, he threw his axe. That's fine. I've seen that 100 million times. Where does that floor end? Do you know what I mean? I was really focused on the axe throw. Oh, what a game, dude. What a game. Who just threw... Dude, is that guy still throwing bombs? That's so annoying. There has to be a way to get to him. Oh my god, there's stairs literally right here. Okay, here we go. This is our moment. They get so sad and tired once they've done their big move. And that is actually me at the end of every day. Attempt 3. Remember, this effing thing is smaller than it looks. Ooh. Roll too far forward. The arena is so effing tight. It's tighter than my little beehole. I still am dodging because I'm like, one of these days I feel like it's not going to hit. Okay, he's stumbling. Oh, is that it? Am I over-leveled? Why am I doing insane damage to this guy? It turns out if you just don't kill yourself within 20 seconds of starting the fight, it's not too bad. Look at my tight pants. What in the giant city? I feel like I just exited the Matrix. It's so sunny and beautiful. As usual, after killing the boss, I have a bunch of souls. In this case, 44,200, which is at least several levels worth. So my immediate and only goal is to find a bonfire and spend these without dying. Oh, that sunshine is nice though, dude. You'll notice I'm carrying a lot of cash right now. So I'd prefer not to fight you. Just, that's all good. Thank you, bye. Jez, pay attention. Do not fall off the edge here. Nice view, though. Oh my god, that's an elevator. No! Oh my god, that's my life savings. Everyone shut up. We're dialed in. We're locked in. Okay, everyone shut the F up. I've never been more locked in on anything in my life. Do not fall, do not fall, do not fall, do not fall. Fine. Okay, we made it this far. Everything's fine. Okay, is that I see the elevator over there. There's a big boy down there on that bridge. Okay. Don't mind me. Oh, it's my cash is up top. Where's the cash? Right here? Okay. Everything is fine. The economy has bounced back. Employment is back up. Everyone's making money. Oh, there it is. A red and a white chest. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Really? That kills? That kills? That's so much damage. Why would they color differently? You know I can't resist colors. I've killed you before and I'll do it again. I don't give an F, dude. I'm locked in. I wouldn't have come up here, but the broken window sold me. That's got to be something. Can I just drop down onto this? Let's try. Oh. Ah, they got me. Push. All right, that seems right. Okay, so what did that do? Oh! No, the turnaround, the turnaround. What is this, Smash Brothers Brawl? I try to turn, I trip. You can't roll once you're in that effing turn. I am basically a walking corpse though, so that makes sense. I'm just gonna sprint and literally pray. Oh God, can these hit me? Oh my God. Okay, it's fine. It's actually fine. Wow, that knocks me back so far. That knocks me back so far. No, please. Thank God he can't shoot me at point blank. That was a close one. Didn't feel great about that. Look at that 2D texture. Amazing. I have just run so far. That is evil and just straight up disrespectful if I have to make that run every time. Traverse. Oh, it's my favorite guy. What's his name? Solar something.
You really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you? If I didn't know better, I'd think you had feelings for me. Oh no, dear me. Pretend you didn't hear that.
That feels very out of place, but I love it. Darkness in my Dark Souls. It was then time for maybe the most well-known boss fight in all of Dark Souls. Not to mention the worst threesome I've ever been a part of. And if my wife is watching this video, that was a joke, but please click away now. Here we go. Boss time. So we've got Fat Bastard and Austin Powers. Oh my God, that guy's giga fast. That guy was so much faster than I thought he would be. So what do we got? Romeo and Julie Fat over here as well. Please let me heal. He's so fast. Come on, do a different move. There we go. Nope. Okay, hate that, hate that, hate that. That lunge is annoying. That guy's tits are unreal though. God, Fatty just closes the gap sometimes. Please. Oh, he was gonna do his thing, but then he gave up. I thought he gave up. Great, 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 great. I got all of that because I got baited by that stance dash. He did the stance and I was like, great, here he comes. And then he was like, just kidding, I'm not doing it. And then I was like, oh, he's done doing it. And then he was like, just kidding, I actually am. Oh, that's so slow. And it's like weirdly slower and faster than you would think. F you, bitch. F you. I've got to roll in. But it's tricky because there's a fat boy, so I don't want to roll in. You know what I mean? I'll take that. Oh. Oh, he's dead. Okay. 1/2. As a fat boy, I understand. He just giga smashes this guy. Wow, that has such a big radius. I was running around the hammer. Oh, that jump attack is every day of the week money in my bank account. Give me the dollars, give me the dollars, give me the dollars, give me the dollars. 50K. Titanite chunk. I need twinkling Titanite. Please send nudes. And by that, I mean twinkling Titanite only.
Forge weapons. Make shiny more happy.
I like this guy. Second favorite character, easily. A smidge behind Solaire. Big door.
I am Guinevere.
Guinevere! By the power of the Lord Vessel, you may now warp between bonfires. Ooh. In regards to her character design, very anatomical. This was an anatomical choice for sure. You should bomb her for science. All right. Wow, she died quick, actually. I'm not gonna lie, I did not think that would kill her.
I am Gwendolyn.
Why don't you gwin these nuts, respectfully? This place is so sad now. This is so much less visually attractive to my eyes. All right, well, F me, dude. I'm out of here. And it was at this point I went back to one of the only places I had yet to fully explore, the New Londo Ruins. But there was a problem. I still didn't know what to do about those effing ghosts. This is as far as I got last time. Excuse me. No, that's annoying. Can I get past you? No. Do I have anything that can help me? Transient curse. The only way to fight back against ghosts. Oh. They're so sneaky because you think you're safe and then they just kind of emerge. Like this, they emerge like this. Dude, through the wall is actually cringe as hell. How's Miyazaki been treating me? Miyazaki's been good. Miyazaki, he's been a good boy to me. Can I make that? I feel like if I, oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God. Oh, there's actually so many. Oh, killed all 3. I mean, 3 or 4. Actually so annoying. Oh, there's so many more than you think. There's so many more than you think. There's so many more than you think. I hate that they can attack you from walls. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Wait, can I not? Hang on. Did I run out of curse? Am I curseless? Oh, I've run out. I've run out. I'm just going to attack this one in particular. More. I can't tell. I was like, why am I hearing sounds? That's just me stepping on bones. That's my bad. Oh, please. Literally, where did you come from? Then I eventually make my way to a roof where I find Santa's little helper. He tells me about the 4 kings, Knight Artorias, and the Abyss. It's all a little bit confusing, but I figure I'll know the Abyss when I see it. So I set off into the darkness to begin my search. Okay. 4 kings, the Abyss, Dark Wraiths, Peen. Got it. Oh, this is this door. Oh, I was hoping I'd be able to one-shot you. Okay, I might have made a mistake. Nah, you know what? That's on me. Who's this guy? Who's this psycho with the coolest armor in the game? For some reason, I just thought, you know what? These dragons look weak as hell, and there's no way I don't one-shot it. There has to be a shortcut. There's no way I have to run through that effing fun house of horrors every time, right? But then again, this is Dark Souls, and Miyazaki doesn't give an F. Miyazaki does 2 things that I'm sure of. He puts big tits on women, and he does long runbacks for fun. Large soul of your mum's boyfriend? What is this? Ooh. I'm just gonna go straight through this door. White door seemed good. Oh my globule. Photos taken moments before disaster. Okay, just give me a sec. I'm running to the center of the earth right here. Oh, that's it? Oh, okay, well. I mean, this has to be it, right? No. Okay. It was at this point I got a cheeky hint from Twitch chat telling me there was a new NPC at Firelink Shrine who was waiting to talk to me. Who's this rotten cucumber? Am I dead? Where was I keeping that? Was I carrying that? Where did I produce the Giga Bowl from? And we end the day with our final goal of the playthrough. To fill this giant bowl with stuff. IDK specifically, that wizard was rambling and I got a bit lost. I start day 6 by buying the Crest of Artorias for the low price of $20 million. And that unlocks a whole new area of the Darkroot Gardens. And this is where our adventure begins.
Don't get yourself killed.
I'll try. Thanks, you're my new dad. I love you. Hello, you seem quite mad. Oh, you're insane, actually. You're actually insane. Who's this black belt elite psycho? Okay. We got a puss boy. Puss boy alert. We got a real pussinator over here. Just kidding. He's kind of good. What's up, bitch? Please, why does that sound so goofy? Donk. What's that furry little thing? Me when I take my pants off? Hello.
'Tis but a fairy tale.
What is your decision? Well, what was the question? I feel like I disagree and I don't trust you.
A result most heathenish and gross.
At the next possible chance, I will be calling someone heathenish and gross as an insult. ST writing. This kind of looks like when I talk to my cat when I'm getting a snack from the fridge at 3 a.m. I suppose I could throw a knife at the kitten. Most violent sentence I've actually ever said out loud, but I stand by it. I hate how the camera is constantly trying to do its own thing. Just let me place the camera. I'm gonna kill one baby here and just see what happens. Oh, I can't even one-shot it. Oh, they're only worth $50. Dude, not worth it. Wow, I'm actually kind of sad about that. He's just walking through its dead brethren. Just not a care in the world. He's like, Lamau, bye, Toby. Shouldn't have been standing there. I do want to try and kill one for science. All right, let's just see. Oh, you're insane? I think I have fungal AIDS now. There's no way around it. Oh, who are you? That was like cursed, homeless, fentanyl addicted Sonic. I will try and attack, but I don't feel good about my chances. Oh, it's a cat. Is this because I pissed off your effing mom? Yeah, you come. No, please, my camera. Big opening attack. Oh, you can attack again fast. Go ahead, roll me, bitch. Lol. It was a trick. Okay, this is weirdly tight. I think I'm... No! I tried a plunging attack and that's debatably worse. Step bro, please. I can't believe Dado would let Bungie design the game like that. Ooh, big glowy door. Ooh. Big doggy, big sword. Oh, I do good damage. Oh, that was greedy. I should not have done 3. That was greedy as hell. Okay, I do unusually good damage here. Oh, doggy hurt. Doggy sad, doggy. Bye, doggy. 40k, I'm cashed up, dude. It's where Alaikatorius himself can traverse the abyss. Okay, now I can go down that giant black pit. I mean, if that's not the abyss, then I don't wipe my own butt with my own hand.
That stench, and I was really beginning to like it here.
What stench? Is it me? Oh, hello. Oh, you're the guy. You're the guy from up top. I just spoke to you. What are you doing down here? Why were you attacking me? Well, sorry about all that. We're looking for the Giga hole, boys. Game is just trying to get in a hole, you know what I mean? It's so dark. This feels like it's probably the... Oh, wait, is this it? This is the hole! I found the Giga hole! Well, this is it. Last time I did this, it killed me. Not this time, though. The Abyss. Joke's on you. I'm locked in, bitch. What are you gonna do? Hit me with that? Really? You do more damage than I would have thought. Ooh, okay, that's a Giga move. There's a second person. I don't think I can run away. Yeah, no. Just a naked Fent addict with a couple of nipple pasties ready to get after it against the ancient kings. So I came down here, I dropped down, then I just went left, I think. It wasn't left. Okay, great. Oh, just great. This thing just follows forever, I guess. Sick, dude. This whole sequence is effed. I'm actually just gonna run back in. No! The slow light is so annoying. Okay, dead. Wait, what in the fifth king? Who's number 5? Oh, they just keep coming? After collecting the first big boy soul to put in my big boy cup, I had a problem. And that problem was I didn't know where the next big boy boss was. So I headed back to an area I had previously discovered on day 4. At this point, I have no idea where to go. I killed the sexy spider woman. I can fix her. Can't fix the spider lady because nothing's wrong with her. Very defensible position. Okay, so this is the only way I haven't been yet. The demon ruins. Can I touch this? Wow, not really. I don't feel great about this. Oh, sad face. Okay, pray for me. Ceaseless discharge. I didn't know it was that time of the month. Oh. Surprisingly humanoid lower body. Oh, wait, all this lava is his discharge? That's S tier world building. What is this? Oh, the Giga Beam. Maybe dead. That almost burned me IRL. No discharge. Gold hemmed black hood. Oh, that seems cool. Anything gold hemmed is sick as hell. And we all know it. That is erotic. I tried to just like strafe around, but I think he's too physically fat for me to strafe around. Oh, we're kind of fast though. It's fine. I'm going to the bridge. Unreasonably fast for his size. So fast for his size. There's no way he follows me down. No, you can't even fit down here. You stupid fat. Look who got jacked after high school and isn't as easy to bully anymore. Ooh, you are coming up. Okay. Oh, you're pissed. Are we doing this? I wish I believed in myself as much as that random blob believed that it could kill me. That is wide. That looks like he's just been stretched horizontally on the aspect ratio. He's playing in 21:9 ultra wide when everyone else is playing in 4:3. Oh, so many. Oh, so many. Dude, what in the Jeffrey Wormstein is going on in this corner? Do I heal before I go in? Nah, I'm doing it. Oh, I should have healed. I should have healed. I like that random lava drip, though. It's good stuff. Demon Great Machete. Didn't you guys say this is a 5% drop? That's 2 I've gotten in the span of like 10 minutes. Can't be that rare. Gambling is actually so easy. You farmed for hours for those before. Guys, luck is just a mindset, okay? Really, you can actually just be as lucky as you want. What that tells me is that you're just a loser who's just not ready to commit and immediately find the thing. Probably not masculine enough as well. That's probably, like, if I had to root cause it, it would be a lack of masculinity. So, hope that helps. Just think about that. Demon Fire Sage. Okay. Hey, bud. Oh, that got me real good. I didn't look up. I was lazy on that. That guy's a fat flaming hemorrhoid and we all know it. Ooh, there's the radius. Hey, nice radius. Ooh, found it again. That was the second one was just to confirm. Ooh, that's tough. Can't run away from me, bitch. I missed. Oh. I rolled the dice on that final hit. He did have that dumpy though. I'll give him that. And I just... Oh, not another boss this soon, really? Centipede Demon. F me, all right. I don't think I can touch that lava. I don't like this at all, if I'm honest. F. F me. Please, let me get one hit. Miss again, see what happens, Des. I mean, how close do I have to be? God damn it, dude. I hit myself. Just got one hit off AMA. Orange charred ring. That seems good. I did not mean to... I actually did not even mean to heal. I was trying to get that interact prompt off my screen. I thought I had to press like E or something. Wow, insane dodge by him. I'm mad about that. I chop. Insane dodge. Why is he so agile? Where is he? Unfindable in the skybox. Unfindable. Dead. Dude, that guy jumped literally back up to the Firelink Shrine before descending on me. I'll just talk to my king, my lord and savior first. Here we go.
Why?
What's up?
After all this searching, I still cannot find it.
You looking for a hot goth GF or something?
I eventually made my way all the way down to an area that I can only describe as heathenish and gross. All my homies are so grossed out by this area. Ew, they say.
The Lost Izalith. Why don't you Izalith these nuts? And why are there so many enemies in here? This is kind of a cool area, but also what even? It's finally, what is this? Literally half a T-Rex. Do you have a face? It's just T-Rex legs? Oh no, you have it. I can't even make out your body shape giving you my full attention. You are indecipherable. All right, this seems bad. Oh, that's so bad. Can I go under this? No. This looks good. This looks good. Can these guys attack me up here? Oh, actually kind of a high res texture though. Why is this the place they were like, all right, we actually do have some 4K textures. You hope Elder Scrolls 6 comes out in your lifetime. The problem is it's just going to be... Oh, these guys are clamoring to suck me so hard. And I wish that wasn't the first time I've said that. All right, well. How did that not reach? Oh, and I'm poisoned. Excuse me. Don't mind me. No, please, not my weapon. This weapon is all I have. This weapon is everything to me. Does this just kill me here? That doesn't look good down there. Oh, Lamau. You're so dumb. Actual lemmings. That was a task failed successfully.
And then it was time for the Bed of Chaos. Straight up, this is the worst boss fight I've ever played. It's where all enjoyment of this game goes to die. I had no idea what I was getting myself into.
Whee! Me as a kid on the slip and slide. Bed of Chaos. Actual music. You almost never see it. I have no idea what's going here. Can I hit you here? Okay, vague glowing orb plus fire. All right, I have no idea what's going on here. Is there something on the other side as well? Oh, giant crack. Oh, that seems bad. That seems really bad. Wow, giant cracked plus giant hands. Okay, it's me, the chicken crossing the road from the tail, from the legends. No, this way. No, no. Kind of a weirdly gimmicky boss fight. Don't love that about it. Oh man, all right, this run back. This is Miyazaki just twisting the knife. I do have to give bonus points for the slide. Okay, so I say, okay, this time it's on the left. Interesting. Wow, cracks all of a sudden? Listen, my dad's a plumber, so I'm used to a surprise crack. But this is too much. Just gonna heal twice. Who gives an F? Let's try and time this, gamers. Okay, look for the hand. I knew it was coming and I tried to roll and that still didn't work. Is Quailag's mum not hot enough to justify this level of pain? I actually hit dodge there. That's crazy. So you've got to do it so early. Even there, I also hit dodge. I'm going to wait at this tree. She's going to stab twice. I'm going to sprint, and I'm going to try and sprint to a safe spot. That first outcropping on the left. That's what I'm going to try and do here. There it is. Now I go. I'm going straight to a safe spot. Here. The right hand hits me in that spot. The effing right hand hits me there. That is actually unhinged. That's what's so frustrating about this. It's so counterintuitive because this is a game essentially built around dodging and blocking. And yet for this boss in this moment, no dodge, no block. Therefore, I'm mad.
I agree with everything that guy just said. God, he's so handsome and based. Who in their right mind would think, let's take everything you've learned about combat so far and throw it out the window, Lamau? Yeah, you know, the combat, the thing everyone loves most about this game. We're done with all that. Just make the player run in a straight line and have it be mostly random whether they get through their hands or not. Needless to say, I ended the day feeling extremely frustrated and defeated. This was by far my lowest point, even worse than my early struggles on day one, because by now I had fallen in love with the game and I couldn't understand why it would do this to me. I knew the game is better than this. Why had they made something like this? I was worried that if I couldn't get through Bed of Chaos soon, my playthrough would have to end here. I only had one day left and having to end on such a bad note would be worst case scenario. So yes, I'd gotten betrayed by a game I'd fallen in love with. But like any truly abusive relationship, I figured I could fix her. So I came back the next day, locked and loaded. I'm just gonna drink a flask because Lamau.
What is with the right hand? Fisting my ass like that every time. Day 7 attempt 1. Already tilting. Imagine asking if Dark Souls 1 is better on the worst boss with the worst run back. Good point. And then like the slide. You think the run back is over and it's like, great, that's not too bad. And then they're like, just kidding, add 25 seconds. And you're like, ah. I'm going immediately after the first one. I'm going now. And praying. Okay, if the right hand misses me, we're big chillin'. I'm actually just gonna stand here and heal. Does the hand hit me? It actually misses me here. I'm just rolling the dice at this point. I'm gonna wait for a sweep here. This is the furthest I've ever made it, and I cannot make that jump. Okay, sweep that left hand, you big bitch. There it is. Maybe? I actually don't know. All right, that's so frustrating because I basically did the exact same thing that I've been doing the entire time. So now there's just more fire. I'm not 100% following what's going on. I'm totally going to make it back and not get killed immediately. Okay, I'm just walking, literally rolling the dice. Okay, I'm dead, I think. All right, I have no idea what's going to happen now. I've never seen this part. Just end my suffering. All right. Okay. I'm just going to roll forward and hope for the best. It appears I'm on a branch. All right, I'm just going to go ahead. Fire, 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 fire. We've made contact. That's it. Oh my god. There's not a single enjoyable or redeemable quality about any of all of that. Again, one of the most important bosses lore-wise. Shove that right up my peen and watch me piss blood because I'd rather do that than hear anything about that boss ever again. Either I warp somewhere else now or I come. They say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing, expecting a different result. Haha, that would be dumb, wouldn't it? Well, call me insane because that's what effing worked. I found this boss to be almost entirely RNG. Also, you don't really get to fight or dodge anything in a game with some of the best fighting and dodging ever created. Admittedly, the spectacle is awesome, but pales in comparison to the torturous gameplay. I am grateful for the tiny crumb of mercy in that each phase has its own checkpoint, but other than that, this one fight actively lowered my rating of the overall game. Surely it can't get any worse though, right? Unfortunately, no, because this next area was also my least favorite for reasons that were all my fault. I call it the Library of Sadness. Now, I don't want to say objectively that this is the worst area in the game. I just got lost and confused so many times because every room and level looked the same to me. I needed a bunch of help from Twitch chat. For everyone's sake, I'm just gonna skip most of that drudgery in this video. And also, I refuse to watch back that footage. What's this? Wow! Actually tried to... Don't kill me. That would be crazy. I tried to check. I just got sucked so hard. And that was 23k I had on me. See the scaleless. I've killed guys bigger than you before. Lot of crystals. Arguably too many. I guess I just suck. Where am I now? Different bonfire? Wow, a lot of ambience in this area, huh? This is rare. What is going on with the texture of this rectangle? Oh, that's a book. Those are words. Oh, she seems sad though. Are you okay? What are these cries? Those are person cries. I'm gonna kill you mostly so that I don't have to feel these feelings anymore. Oh, that ambient sound was actually this voxophone. Wait, is voxophone not like an actual term? I think I got that from Bioshock Infinite. Can somebody please immediately fact check that? Because I've said voxophone in real life multiple times to normies. Have you tried literally every book? There may be a hidden door. This is a rare Twitch chat. Okay, dude, I was stuck in the turning animation. It's moments like that where you just have to hate the movement in this game and it's just Miyazaki wanting you to quit. After spinning my wheels in that godforsaken library for too long, I eventually made my way out onto the castle grounds. Looking to get revenge on that slimy glitter bird, he had to be around here somewhere. Is this a legitimate place I'm going to or am I just gonna die here? Ooh, Crystal Cave, it is a real place. Path ahead. I can't believe Dark Souls invented the technology for invisible pathing. Well done, Miyazaki, you've done it again. All right, this time I'm gonna lock on. What? It's crazy that Dark Souls is the first video game, but I feel like that other path wasn't a way either. Oh, hang on. Maybe it branches off from the second invisible path. And oh, Jesus, that was close. I felt that in my taint in real life. I can't tell how close that is. I think that's close. Oh, imagine somebody's like an explorer walking past. Just sees me like inching out, just completely in the open air. That was very ominous the way that appeared. Oh, do you ever just suck your own peen? Does he have the FAP ring? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's this fat bitch again. He killed me before just with 1 billion crystals. Weirdly slug-like for a dragon. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad damage. Is it? Okay, that's something. Very unusual music. A little bit like too Wii Shop theme for even my liking, and that's saying something. Oh, that's giga damage now. Oh, I didn't know you could slap your tits like this, but it makes sense, I guess. Stop moving your little slug legs away from me. Wow, they really built that guy up to be something.
With 3 of the 4 big boy souls collected, it was time to head to the catacombs, which really put the souls in Dark Souls. Because of all the dead guys. Should I kill myself? But for real, this area had the strongest enemy in the game, and it's not even a boss.
Ooh, dark area. Dark area scary. The catacombs. Go ahead, form as a skeleton. Lol, you're dead. You probably waited 1,000 years to do that, my guy. He was like, finally, after 1,000 years, this is my moment to... No, please.
What are you doing in the catacombs?
I'm your effing dad. What about that? My guy, I don't trust you literally at all.
What's wrong with you? Curses. What did I do?
What you did is you effing backstabbed me in Elden Ring, you sneaky bitch. And I haven't forgotten it. Oh, big daddy. Just kidding. He died instantly. Dark Moon Ring. All right. Dude, they actually just spam you. You literally can't get a single attack off. Wow. Infuriating, infuriating, infuriating. They're so pissy and annoying, which is something I could say of myself quite frequently, but still. What is this? Oh, that's bad. What is that? What is that? They effing leap. They leap. Oh, they're so accurate too. They're so like highly maneuverable weirdly for some reason. Stop. Dude, I literally can't. It's fine. This effing camera is trying to live its own life separate from me. Welcome to the bone zone. Why does it feel like... Oh, you're insane. Oh, this is the bone zone. Please. Wow. So hate the bone zone. What if I just drop straight down? Oh, they're already on my ass. They're already on me. They are unreasonably intelligent. That guy came out of the womb in his previous life knowing my exact locale. Oh.
Be gone with you. You spoil my focus.
$2 microphone at most. Go, 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 go. Ooh, boss fight, boss fight, boss fight. If I die to this boss, I have to do the bone zone every time. The stakes have never been higher. That did so much damage. Who's real? Which one's real? Please. How am I not hitting you? Just die. Wait, that took 3 hits.
So I had reached the Tomb of the Giants, and this is where they finally put the dark in Dark Souls.
Well, I did find a lantern earlier. What's up, bud? Oh, wow. Literally, how am I going to do this in the dark?
Hi, doggy.
Don't mind me. What if I just run in and attack you? Oh, hello. Random cutie out of nowhere. Please, don't do the big move. Okay, I hate it. Don't do the big move. Now's not the time for a white no chunk. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. I'm just going to try walking past. Lamau, bye. Why am I even trying to fight those dogs? Yes, good. Very cool looking. For a second, I thought we were out of the darkness and we're immediately back in. Is that a baby skeleton? These are so cute. It's me, the Grim Reaper. This is a big old drop down. So this will be a boss. It's Skelly Dad. Sorry about killing like so many of your kids earlier. Oh, what? Coming in for an attack here. I do good damage. Okay, I felt that there was an implosion coming there. I couldn't prove it though. What in the spinning pile driving leap is that? These skeletons go insane. Oh, what? Oh, wow. Dude, this guy's killing his own kids. Skelly Dad, no. That's a weird tactical move from him. I can't hit the cape, I don't think. Oh, that's so bad. I thought I had it for a second there. I'm stuck in the corner. I thought I had it. I was so close. Wow, he really goes hard with that. Oh, the boss is also him. Okay. All right, well, this one's not going as well. I think we can say that pretty reasonably. These little dinky cartwheels that just ruin your life. The dinky cartwheel is insanely fast and covers so much ground. Is there a way to do it without full damage? What if I go slow? Oh, yes, actually. No. Okay, then he's going to do a thing. There it is. Oh, he just killed his child. Wow. Sometimes this fight is unbelievably easy, and other times it kills your whole family in real life.
With the final Big Boy Soul acquired, it was time to head back to the Big Boy Bowl. I couldn't wait to see what the game had in store for me as the final challenge after all this time.
They modeled this to scale and to texture of Miyazaki's actual peen. It's anatomically perfect, 1-to-1. Why is his peen sentient? I don't know. Take that up with God. That fire actually looks decent for a remastered 14-year-old game. The texture of the bowl, however, is a different story. Kiln of the First Flame. Wow, very, very cool area. Ooh, Gwyn. What's up, Gwyn? Ooh, got me good. Nice big grab is what I would have said. Keeps going for the grab. Ooh, okay. Quick heal. Oh, rush me down. Rush me down. Good. Oh, dead? Oh, I killed him so fast. Phase 2. Victory achieved? Wait, is that the whole fight? Why were the vibes so sad? He's a weak old man. That's so unusual. What if I just burn to death right here? And they're like, lol, game over. You made the wrong choice. Oops, all fire.
So the lore bros told me that the old man being sad and tired and easy to kill is all part of the story, actually. And that's fine, but from a purely gameplay perspective, it was pretty disappointing. The vibes were up. The music was emotional. The flame sword was sick as hell. That old man was aura farming me into oblivion, and I was rock hard. But to kill him on my first attempt in less than a minute did kind of undermine everything he had going for him. As the last day came to a close, I gave my final thoughts on the game.
Okay, is that actually the whole game?
Yes, indeed.
Thanks for answering that. Actually, such a peak game though. God, I loved this game. It's odd in some areas, like the pacing is very, very weird sometimes, and some areas are just effing infuriating. The library is my least favorite area by far. Who was the Bed of Chaos boss is straight up the worst boss fight, nay, worst combat encounter of anything I've ever played, and it's not even close. For a 14-year-old game, for it to be this good for something so old, it's unreal. All the bones of Elden Ring are here, and they had it 14 years in advance.
And all of that was without me trying the DLC, which I hear is phenomenal. And I had missed several optional bosses and some incredible hidden areas. Seeing these things after the fact has made me itching to jump back in for more. I think it's safe to say I finally get Dark Souls. And now that you've seen my journey, you need to check out my non-gamer wife versus Elden Ring. You won't believe how much she suffered in that game. That video is on screen right now, so go ahead.